Often much attention is given to NASA regarding space exploration and the search for extraterrestrial life. And although NASA's budget is 3 times that of ESA, the European Space Agency has an important part to play in our journey to Mars. ESA is a collective of European countries collaborating to form a larger space program than would be possible if they each went it alone. With a budget last year of around $6 billion, it's small compared to NASA's budget, but much larger than the Indian Space Research Organisation budget of around $1 billion. On either side of the ESA budget, we have the Chinese National Space Administration budget of around $11 billion and the Russian Roscosmos budget shrinking to around $2 billion annually. This makes the European Space Agency the 3rd largest space agency in the world. So what does the European Space Agency do with their annual budget? Well, they are very busy sending probes and satellites to the far reaches of the solar system and beyond. Here's ESA's mission objectives over the next few years. So as we can see, ESA is very big on research and scientific discovery than actually sending humans to outer space. One exception to this is the Moon Village proposal, but more on that in another video. The ESA mission we are really interested in is the ExoMars mission. Already ESA has 1 probe in orbit around Mars, which arrived in October 2016, and will soon move this into lower Mars orbit so it can take a closer look at the trace gases on Mars. And it will also act as a communication relay for the 2nd Mars mission. This 2nd ExoMars mission has been given the green light for launch in 2020. The 2020 mission involves both ESA and Roscosmos, and together they will send a Mars rover and surface platform which will focus on the local atmosphere and surroundings. The ESA Mars rover will have the capability of digging 2 meters into the Martian soil where ancient biomarkers may exist. A location for the 2020 mission will be determined 6 months before launch. So ESA is indeed contributing to our journey to Mars, albeit with more scientific research. Research that could potentially be made easier with humans carrying out the tasks themselves. Looking forward, there are no manned missions planned for the European Space Agency, as most are targeted around Earth and other parts of the solar system. Surely we must start to focus on how to get people to Mars and keep them alive so they can expedite this research process, and a base on Mars would allow us to explore other parts of the solar system too.